Quick one and done today. Not the P&L I was looking for to say, but you know what? I got a busy day. I'm traveling. I'm heading to Toronto to see some family. So, you know what? If I could come into the market this morning and catch a trade, I'm good with it. I'm content. I made a little bit of money, not a ton, but like I said again, just to be able to take what I can from the market in situations like this, where literally I'm making this video, it's going to be quick, it's going to be easy, and then I'm going to get out of here, and we're going to catch a plane to Toronto. So yeah, that's it. Again, this top one future sale that's going on right now, the springtime sale, guys, you got to jump on it if you're looking to trade with them. And I only trade exclusively with top one futures. I really, really like them. I've taken a payout from Tradeify. I've traded with Apex. I've traded with Top Step, and by far, I know it's been a short time, but top one futures has treated me the best so far. And their payout was, I literally got as a Canadian citizen, and that's an international customer to them. I got paid out. I think it was within an hour. Had money in my Rise account and everything done, and I'm just making my way towards another payout. So again, right now you use my code TRBs 40% off. You get the two added bonuses, the anytime payout window and the no daily loss limit added on too. So again, and like I always say, I'm gonna keep stressing it, and I'll sound like a broken record. But if you're in the market of buying an account, I would appreciate it if you supported me. And if you're not, it's all good. I don't make any money doing all this content. I actually enjoy doing this content. So anything that happens with Top One Futures is just an added bonus, to be honest. So let's get into what I was seeing at the desk in the morning. We're going to fly through this video. It's going to be a short one, and we'll go from there in my one trade and have a look at the calendar, and we're done. So coming to the desk in the morning, we have this price action where we get these big days and then chop, chop, chop. And again, yesterday was just chop city. And as you can see, price just stayed in between this, well, what basically would be this previous day value area high and this previous day value area low would have been the present forming that day. And as you can see, price just chopped between it. And that's kind of a holding pattern. And as we open into the overnight, we had some tax news coming out and bearish sentiment again in the market, and people thinking it's overbought, and people got too excited with the tariff news being kind of hashing out. So everybody's expecting a pullback. And again, until we take out this higher low back here, I'm not looking at anything like super bearish, to be honest. I need to see a big move down to start looking bearish. We still have this tariff VWAP down here at 5,800, so we got a lot of room to go before the buyers that got in above this VWAP are going to let the sellers take any bit of control to see a decent size correction again. So we're under the daily VWAP here. The sellers have control all night long. There's tax news coming in. I think there might have been actually something with Chinese rates, but I don't know. I don't want to speculate. But I know that there's U.S. tax news that came in that I didn't understand it or how to digest it, so I was trying my best. But clearly the sellers are in control. And as you can see, coming into the pre-market, we get a lift up. But here at this daily VWAP, sellers take back control, and they're just wanting none of it. So looking at this, I want to be short. But again, I think until we break this, what would that be? 890, say 59, so 5,900. We know this number, guys. All of us that have been trading for the last month know 5,900 very well. It's a key level of support or resistance. So I could see price finding some support here, and we could see a short-term long, and I could see a long up to previous day's value area low and then back down. So what I'm going to look for is something, something like this up to previous day's value area low and then back down, or something like this down to a New York to a higher low again and then long. So just a couple things I'm looking at, but I'm not going to be bearish until we start breaking this and we get a really big move to the downside. So let's have a look at the one trade I took. Where are you hiding? I think I still have you up on the screen. Here we go. So New York open, price pushes higher. The buyers take control. I'm watching this clean hold of this New York VWAP. Now, everybody and their dog is looking to short this down to here. In the short-term scalping mentality, I'm not. I'm thinking NQ looks very similar. We had this move down overnight. The New York buyers are going to step in here, and let's give this thing, we're going to have some volume. So I could see this doing this and then maybe coming back down. So you know what? I know I want to be one and done. I got a flight to catch today. I take this. Get long here. I love this hold of this New York VWAP. NQ is doing the exact same thing, but NQ is now flirting with its previous day's New York VWAP. So as soon as NQ takes that, I have NQ sitting at its previous day value area low. So again, another confirmation. We take these levels. I could see price wanting to push higher. I get in long 10 micros. We get this first break of the range. I take half off because it is the first break of the range, and price could just pull back down. And as I'm watching the stream and everybody's kind of talking and humming and hawing, I think Austin got in short here somewhere. As price starts to pull back down, I decide to take the other four of the five remaining contracts off and just leave one runner on. I just want to secure some profits, and I don't want this thing to turn around. Again, it's the first break of the opening range. And as price chops around here, I missed this pin. I don't have a TP in place for that last runner, but it would have got me an extra $100 on each account. So I would have been up, what is that, almost 900 on both accounts. So is what it is. I missed it. Price chops around here, comes back down, I get stopped out. I'm still up 350 in each account. For a one and done, and for the amount of time I spent in the market, I don't think anybody can complain about that. And if you do, you really need to have a conversation with yourself of why for, what is that? Not even an hour, 45, 30 minutes worth of work, you made $350. You tell me where you can go and make a half an hour, make $600 an hour, right? So again, if you have an issue with not being able to walk away content with a trade like this, again, you need to ask yourself some serious questions. And what did price do? Let's just have a quick look here and see what happened. And what happens? So people got in short. Austin actually had a really nice short. So he got stopped out here on his first short. Him and his 2 tries, 1 direction thesis is a great thesis. And he got in short, I want to say here again, or down here somewhere. And literally, he had to get off for a meeting at 11 o'clock, so he closed out on this pin as a time stop. And look at that, basically the bottom. Like that lucky son of a gun, man. And what did price do? I knew these orders wanted to fill up here, and if you saw this on NQ, this pin was the previous day value area high, and this pin was a point of control. And on NQ, for the next whatever time this is, this chops in between its previous day value area low and point of control. And what that's telling me is that either the buyers are going to take the point of control and this is going to go higher, or we're going to get the sellers are going to gain control under that previous day value area low and pull this down. I should have took a picture of the NQ chart. You would have seen it much cleaner. And look what happened. We get up. NQ takes those levels. NQ takes its point of control, which is ES's previous day's New York VWAP, and boom. And we're chopping up here, and look at that. Now we're at ES's previous day value area low. And look at those rejections. So clean level. We get above this. You know what I say. You get into the previous day value area low and look for longs. You get above previous day's point of control. I'm in super long mode. That's just my thesis, but again, I'm just learning volume profile, so don't hold me to it. Let's have a quick look at the calendar, and let's shut this down. So that's my week so far. Big green, small red, medium green, but I'm up 2K on the week. I'm not trading tomorrow. I'm going to be trading Friday on stream with ASFX, so catch me there. I'll see you guys then, but yeah, I'm up 2K. I'm good. I'm happy. Even if I don't trade the next 2 days, it don't matter to me. This is how I just want to finish my week strong and slowly just grind away to that payout. So enjoy. Top 1 futures, 40% off, any size account, code TRB, the 2 added bonuses. Monday, tune in because I'll be dropping a giveaway. I'll be flying on Monday, but follow me on my other socials, Instagram, the X, the Randy Baines at X and Instagram, and I'll be dropping them there for sure. You'll be the first. They'll be the first ones to catch them, and then as I make my YouTube content, I will definitely be dropping it there. But next week, I got a big giveaway coming up, so stay tuned. Thank you for being here. Love you guys. I'm off. Enjoy the day. Keep it safe. Keep it tight. You know what? Everything I'm going to say. I'll see you guys later. Cheers.